Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly general reading. If this reading does resonate with you, make sure that you visit my website, brattystarot.com, to book a personal reading with me, as well as sign up for my weekly free newsletter. If it does not resonate with you, then oh well. No, I'm just kidding. Make sure that you're checking for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter placements. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. You got compassion. Okay, Scorpio got that card. Okay, what about the bottom line? Trust, compassion, and trust. These are very like emotional signifiers here to me. I feel like you're emotionally caught up in something pretty deep. I feel like the trust is also within yourself. Mm. Yeah, I'm not Four of Swords in reverse. 3, 1, 2, 1, wow. You're waiting on something to happen, I feel. You're waiting on something to happen, but it's not happening and it's getting really frustrating. You're trying to have compassion in a situation. I definitely feel that. And I definitely think that you have love for somebody. But there could be some like jealousies here, possibly. I mean, this is you, the Queen of Wands Queen of Wands in reverse. You could be trying to like get somebody's attention in like kind of strange ways. Maybe you're like, you know what I'm saying, stripping down a little bit on Instagram, trying to get somebody's attention, for some of you. And you can feel like you're not like getting the response that you want. And so it could be kind of stressing you out. Of course, for some of you, you need to be careful of getting yourself too worked up and then putting yourself in like a stressful situation. I feel like it's just like unnecessary. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Phew. This is definitely a big focus on the past, what isn't working out, feeling like negative karma is coming through for you or somebody else. Okay. I don't know what the situation is. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's just, I feel like I just need to clarify. All right. So I'm just going to dive in. Tell me about that Knight of Cups. Tell me about that Knight of Cups. The Six of Wands. Okay. Wow, the King of Swords and the Sun. Well, this looks absolutely fantastic. For some of you, you're actually getting like publicly recognized for some type of creative endeavor, some type of creative pursuit. For some of you, you're taking a relationship public, okay? But for a lot of you, there could be somebody coming in that's giving you a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, making you feel like $1 million. For some of you, you could get like noticed on social media. Seems like there's some really interesting conversations going on, possibly from a creative standpoint. You may not like all of them, but it seems like you're having a pretty optimistic conversation with someone. Like someone's enlightening you about something. It's making you feel like $1 million, whatever this is. It's making you feel successful. It's making you feel creative. It's putting you in that space. So what's up with this Queen of Wands in reverse? The Fool. All right. So Aries, you know that I love you, right? You know I do. Sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Fool. This is you. You and you. You and you, baby. And you are making a bit of an impulsive decision, possibly based around your emotions. There could be an insecurity of some sort as well. Now, you're getting to this point where you don't really know what else to do about a particular situation. And you could just be like very focused on the past and you feel like, God damn, it doesn't matter what I do for this person to whatever, or whatever the situation is, you're feeling like you just can't win in some type of situation. And it's kind of fucking with you a little bit, but I'm kind of feeling more so because that Fool is trumping that Queen of Wands in reverse. And so to me, this is you putting your insecurities and your issues behind you, whatever they may be, or for your need for validation or your need to maybe show off even, and how many times have we all done that in our lives? Like, let's be honest. When I had a breakup, I was posting like half naked pictures of myself on Instagram, no regrets, like whatever. Okay. I look good. I don't care. Okay. But I was doing it for the wrong reasons because I was trying to get my ex's attention, and I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but there's definitely something that like you were doing. Okay, that wasn't really fitting the bill for you. And you're kind of letting that go. You're like, you know what? I don't need to prove myself to anybody. I don't need to do this to get validation. I don't need to do this to get noticed. Why? Because you're already getting noticed. for something where you don't like need to perform like underhanded tactics or, take your clothes off on Instagram or whatever to get the attention because you're already getting it. And you're like, oh, I didn't need to do that actually. Like, I just need to be myself. It's like something like that. And you're like looking back at all the times that you like did that, like when you went out of your way to like prove yourself to somebody, or it's like, and now you're just like, God, I can't believe I did that. I never needed to do that. Four of Swords in reverse. Who's this about? Nine of Swords. Sorry, TMJ. Four of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. All right. Well, it seems like you're definitely stressed out a little bit because either you and a coworker or somebody that you really want to get on the same page with, like it just seems like the two of you just can't drop something. Like there's something here that you're like just really stressed out about a little bit. I feel like somebody could be more so stressed out about you than anything. I feel like somebody's worried about you, Aries, is what I'm getting off of that. I know that probably sounds really weird. There could be somebody who's going through like a mental health issue as well. That's kind of like, and I feel like it's something to do with you. Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman. Wowzers. It could be because you're like refusing to drop an issue or you're refusing to drop like your side of things. Okay. Sorry, I have TMJ. So let's say you and somebody disagreed on something, right? And you're just not really willing to bend or break. It could be what's stressing this person out a little bit. Okay. Or there could be somebody a little bit confused about your perspective on things. And they may feel like they just need to drop it already, or the two of you need to kind of hash it out. Let me see something. What is this issue in regards to? What is this specific issue in regards to? The Five of Wands, some type of drama or some type of fight between you and this person. And maybe other people are involved or were involved in some way, shape, or form. Let's look at this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel like this is that person. Like they're not really like taking any action. They're like stubbornly sitting there like, I'm not ready to talk to Aries. Oh. Okay. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. It's somebody that deeply cares about you, but they feel like you have problems, or like they feel like, because I see that Queen of Wands in reverse again. Okay. Of course, this could be somebody you're dealing with, but the Queen of Wands is Aries. So I'm like, I feel like that's you. And then the Fool is there, which is just representing that again. And it's like, there's somebody here who's like, yeah, I'm not really ready to talk because they're hurt about something. They're either hurt about a third party, or they feel like you're hurt because of a third party, or because something came in between the two of you. And now they're like, all right, well, like I have love to give, but I really care about what Aries thinks about me low key. And it's like, I don't want them to think I'm weak, or I don't want them to think I'm stupid, or I don't want them to think I'm like using them, or there's something in regards to that. It's like, I feel like this is somebody who's pretty stressed out about you. It's like they keep reminiscing about things. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune reverse. Can you tell me about that Wheel of Fortune reverse for Aries from December 18th through the 24th, please? Last shuffle. Queen of Cups. Oh, the Tower in reverse and the Hermit. All right, Aries, you got somebody that cannot let go of their feelings for you. Who is this person? Two of Wands. Somebody you've kind of went out of your comfort zone for in the past. Somebody you kind of may have like, I don't want to say broke yourself a little bit, but you may have kind of like bent the rules for this person, or, maybe you don't usually kiss on the first date like you did with this person, right? I know that's corny, but it's something like that. And it's like, there's somebody here who's maybe feeling like, okay, what's done is done. And they're starting to like realize a lot of things about themselves as well. And it's like, there's this karmic cycle that seems to be repeating between you and this person because you two can't really let each other go. And it's mutual love. I mean, the Queen of Cups is mutual love. And there's certainly a decision to make. What's the decision that will be made? The Moon, to suppress and hide feelings, hide intentions. hide fears, making decisions based around fears. 6 of Cups in reverse. Tell me about this. I heard somebody's learning a lesson about something. The King of Pentacles. Tell me more. Force, Virgo, Capricorn, the Judgment reverse. There could be somebody who's like refusing to accept responsibility for something. They could just feel like it doesn't really matter what they do. They feel like they're just going to lose in the situation. I feel like this person misses you and they keep focusing on you. And like, this is somebody who could have felt like, you know, this person may end up making kind of like a shitty judgment call. Okay. Or you could be misjudging somebody, but this person could end up making like a shitty judgment call. What's the judgment call? The 6 of Cups in reverse again. They're like not letting go. Yeah, the devil. They're not really letting go of something from the past. But this is mutual love between you and this person. But this is somebody who genuinely cares about what they think. And they're also worried about you. But it's like you're getting this validation. You're getting this like external validation for something that you're doing or from love interest or something. And you're realizing like the way that you used to go about getting attention or the way that you used to try to go about relationships or whatever it is. It's like you don't need to overexert yourself anymore. You're realizing you just have to be yourself with something. And it's like maybe somebody who you tried to prove yourself to in the past, it's like this person may be very worried about you and you may be thinking about this person. There was definitely some drama between the two of you. Let's look at this trust here. I'm going to shuffle. All right, it's telling me to use this deck, so that's what I'm going to do. Just like, I feel like you're kind of being a little stubborn yourself. You know, because I'm kind of feeling like this is probably the two of you, these two knights in reverse. Tell me about that trust. Damn, the Emperor in reverse and the 9 of Swords. That's you, that Emperor. Okay. Okay, Aries, so I want you to be careful because there may be a sense where you don't trust the process or you don't trust a person, or I mean, maybe you have a reason to, but it's like you don't sometimes trust yourself or trust the process. And so you worry that you're going to like lose control of a situation. So it's like you may do things to try, right? Like me, right? When I'm like, oh, feeling like I'm afraid I'm gonna lose somebody. So I get provocative on Instagram, like that's gonna do something, right? It's like, I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but just be careful. Like there's a sense of you really needing to kind of try. Yeah, 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords. It's like you really needing to trust the process with things and just like be okay, be present with what's going on in the now. Because I don't know about you, but it's really about perspective a lot of the times. And things will always work out in your favor. Like the universe is always working for you, you know, but it's like you got to trust in it a little bit and try not to like control situations or control people or whatever it is that you're trying to control. Okay. Let me look at this compassion card. Queen of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords. There may be somebody that's avoiding you or you're avoiding this person. There could have been some disappointments, some losses, some games that were played maybe. There's definitely something here. I feel like you have compassion for somebody and somebody has compassion for you. It's just it's kind of a double-edged sword is what it feels like, because it feels like there's like a lot of love here, but you may have issues where you try to control, like overly control situations because you get really worried that like something's not going to happen in the way that you want to. So try to let go of that a little bit, Aries. And like we all do that. Okay. Like I don't care who you are. But whoever this is, they can't stop thinking about you. Okay. So Aries, it was an absolute pleasure to read your cards. If you'd like to book a personal reading, visit brattystarot.com. Make sure you sign up for my free weekly newsletter. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. My social media platforms will be available on the screen here. If you'd like to donate to the channel, make sure that you look in the description box below. I love you, Aries, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.